Hi, I'm John Orchard, and today I'm going to teach you how to wrap your hands for boxing training. So at the end of the wrap, we have a loop. Now with this loop, I'm going to put it over our thumb. With the stitching, if you have a look at the wrap there, the stitching facing down. That's really important. So the main use for using the wrap is to protect your wrist and to protect your knuckles. So the first thing you want to do is work down the arm to protect the wrist. And the way I like to do it is I like to weave it one way then the other, working down the arm one way then the other. I feel that gives me a stronger protection for the wrist rather than the traditional 50% coverage of each wrap working down the arm. So I've worked my way down the wrist. Now I come back up. And I finish off just underneath the thumb. What I'll do is I'll go across my hand to my little finger, over my knuckles, and then back to my thumb. And what I'm doing is creating like a figure of 8 over my wrist. Then I'll come back to the other side and do the same the other side. And that will give me secure protection for the joint here on my wrist. Now finishing off again by the thumb, I'll go through my little finger, through my first finger, through my middle finger, and then through the end like so. Again finishing off back by the thumb. And what I'll do is to weave it in, I'll come on the outside, again across my knuckles to weave that in. Now it should start feeling nice and secure. If your hand is starting to ache, you've done it too tight. You can't have it too loose, it's all falling everywhere, but you can't have it too tight either. So you weaved it over to here. So depending on how much wrap you've got and how long your wrap is, some people will just work their way down back down to the wrist and finish. What I like to do is to come over the knuckles a couple of times, come back to the thumb. And then what I'll do is I'll give a little bit of extra protection for the thumb. So I'll come from the outside, through the middle, back. I might come in and around the outside, back through. So that gives me, I feel that gives me a bit of protection around the thumb, just in case I catch, for a bad shot, a not accurate shot, catch my thumb a little bit. And then I'll finish off back to my wrist. Again, weaving it side to side. Now this is where it comes in. If you've done it with the stitching on the wrong side, you'll end up like that. And you won't be able to get the Velcro in without twisting. But we like to make this look nice and neat. So we've done it the right way. So the Velcro will go over like so. Nice secure wrap for boxing training. Now here's a little thing that other people don't actually teach you. So once you've finished with your training and your wrap, you want to get at the gym as soon as possible, right? So what we don't want to do is we don't want to sit with a wrap like so and slowly wrap our wraps back like so. It's going to take ages. We want to get out of the gym. So all we can do is to keep the wraps nice and straight. Put the thumb in between your thumb and your finger and just wrap it loosely around the knuckles. So it'll take half the time, but when you come back to your when you come back to your gym bag for your next training session, your wraps will be nice and straight and flat. There you go. How to wrap your hands.